What's up, gamers? Today is the day. We are finally headed to Massachusetts. Massachusetts, our 32nd state of the 50 games and 50 state trip. We're currently in Rhode Island, just heading out from the Temple to Music and driving up towards Boston. Let's do it. All right, everyone, we've made it to Plymouth, Massachusetts, which is our first stop in Massachusetts, and we're gonna explore the town a little.
Calling you from the telephone booth. Oh man.
All right, everyone, we're on the water. I think that's the Mayflower over there. To think this is where they landed after coming over from Great Britain is pretty cool. All right, we're at the Pilgrim Memorial State Park where the Plymouth Rock is. All right, everyone, on the other side of this, we have a recreation of the Mayflower. And it's $20 to enter there and get in the museum. We're gonna see if we can see it from the side though. Here's a model of the Mayflower. That's crazy. Plymouth Rock.
2 halves.
Walking through Plymouth. What are your thoughts, Dad? Scenic pops.
Yes.
Yep.
Hi. All right.
All right. Los Angeles, why? Los Angeles, liquor.
Oh man. No way. Where does he take us? Together tour.
All right, everybody, we're going to see a concert here tonight in Massachusetts. I don't know what this town is called. Cohasset or something like that. But yeah, tomorrow we're gonna head into Boston, scout out some spots. We're here in Massachusetts for a few days, so we're gonna chill one day and go see some live music, and then the next couple days we'll be filming, so really excited for that. So see you guys in the morning. All right, everybody, it is day 2 in Massachusetts, and we are driving into Boston right now to explore the city. It's both of our first times here. We are gonna scope out some gaming spots for today. I have a few games I want to play here in Boston. Really excited to get to the city. So we're currently driving past Boston Common, which is the oldest park in America, if I had that correctly, and that's where I think British troops were during the Revolution, something like that. I don't know, I gotta look up the history, but that's hopefully where we're gonna be filming tonight or tomorrow. All right, everybody, we are walking through the oldest city park in the United States, which is kind of crazy. And during the American Revolution, this is where British troops were, apparently. And the games we are gonna be playing this whole weekend, I don't know which ones we're playing here. 3 huge ones that I've gotten so many recommendations for. We have Fallout 4, The Last of Us, and Assassin's Creed 3. Those are the 3 games we're gonna be playing in Boston this weekend. So we're scoping out a couple actual spots from inside the games that are here in Boston to see where we should film later. All right, so this famous monument is one that I've seen in The Last of Us and Fallout 4 that is here in Boston Common. Pretty dang cool that it's so recognizable in all the video games being right here in the middle of this park. And then over there is going to be the state building we're going towards next. What do you think of Boston so far, Scenic Pops?
This is a great park.
Yeah, it's a nice green space with a lot of history here.
Walking space than Central Park.
Haha.
No, I mean,
we were in like a 10th of Central Park.
well, there's more space.
More space to walk.
Pathway.
I don't know about that one. Maybe you guys can give your input in the comments whether you think Boston Common or Central Park has more walking space, but both are awesome. All right, everybody, there it is, the Massachusetts State House, which is a famous
Golden Dome
building in gaming, TV, movies. I feel like a little bit of everything with the Golden Dome there. I don't know where we're gonna set up if we're gaming out here, but we're gonna find a spot.
and remember the sacrifices of the people who went.
All right, you guys, that spot looked pretty promising. I think we might try to go back there later to film. And yeah, there was a lot happening. So we're just walking through the rest of, I guess I can't say the rest of Boston. We're walking through a lot of Boston right now to see what else we can see throughout the city. So we're walking down the Freedom Trail right now, the first public school site. All right, you guys, this is the old State House, which I believe is in Assassin's Creed 3. So definitely an option to film at for later. It's probably in the other games as well. I don't have a whole lot of knowledge of them all, but yeah, pretty cool building. All right, everyone, we have a big map of Boston right here. This is where we started. We went all the way through Boston Common, up towards the State House. Now we are taking this Freedom Trail. That we saw some of these buildings. We just saw the old State House. Now we're going to Faneuil Hall, which might also be a potential filming spot for today or tomorrow. We're not going to do the whole Freedom Trail, but we're going to see all the spots that we can. All right, so this is Samuel Adams, and they have a Samuel Adams tap room right there. But also behind it is the famous, I think it's Faneuil building. I don't know how to pronounce that, but it is in some of the games we're playing. So we might come here and game later too. There's so many options in Boston. It's hard to choose which one's going to be the one to play. But that's why we're going ahead of time and looking at them all. So we stumbled upon this Italian market. And it's so cool in here. We had to get a sandwich. That's Paul Revere's house right there. And I'm pretty sure that's in Assassin's Creed 3 as well. All right, everyone, we got the Paul Revere statue with the North something church, I think, in the background there. The Old North Church. We got the TD Garden over there where the Boston Celtics play. And this is, I think this is Boston Harbor. Battle of Bunker Hill. This is where the British troops landed. All right, everyone, and here is the USS Constitution. And it would be cool to game out here, but we had to go through a lot of security to get here, so I don't think I could bring my stuff. This is straight out of Assassin's Creed 3. Coming down from port side.
One of these, more than one. They filled this whole thing up along with the top part, and about 100 men would walk on this, and it's almost like that old, Egyptian torture device, the wheel of pain. You would walk in a circle and you would lift and lower the main anchor.
Wow.
Thing down there that's solid, and there's a messenger line on it. So that messenger line in the back is that.
What do you think, Dad? Anything you want to say to the vlog while we're in this ship?
History on it.
It's pretty cool.
Amazing.
I'm not that tall, and my head's hitting the top of these. It smells like old wood, historic stuff. All right, everyone, we've rested a little bit. Now we are bringing the wagon up to Boston Common and the State House, which we passed there earlier to look for parking, and there's a bunch of protests going on. There's a marathon or something else going on in the park, so it's going to be very hectic. It's going to be very hectic, but we'll see what we can do.
It is a crowded night in Boston. Okay, Scenic Gamer's coming up on a massacre over here. Killed by floods, killed by wildfire. Oh, that's a pollution. I thought the revolution. Wait, I see one of them moving. Oh, that guy.
All right, everybody, and we are setting up here in front of the State House. As you can tell, behind us we also have this monument, which is going to be perfect for us to sit on right here and play The Last of Us and Fallout 4 today. Those are the two games we're playing in front of this building because they include the building in the game. So we're really excited to showcase that and everything else here in Boston. Our first time here, and we're loving the city so far. It's been really cool, so let's get set up and get playing. All right, you guys, the first game we're starting off with today is The Last of Us. Pretty epic storyline. I've actually never played this game all the way through, and I got it just for this trip. I was playing till what, 2 a.m. yesterday, Dad?
Yep.
I was playing till 2 a.m. yesterday to get to the point in the game where you can see the State House in kind of downtown Boston. So hopefully you guys appreciate that, because it took a lot of work, and I'm excited to get it in front of the State House now.
Some behind the scenes, just I'd say 45 minutes ago, this State House was packed with protesters. I mean, over 1,000 in the street, but they cleared them out and they made room. Now it's quiet. It's quiet here. We're looking park with thousands, 5K runners.
My brother's best friend follows you.
Oh, you're good.
One-star girl.
All right, we got The Last of Us here in front of the State House, meeting some new people. Where are you guys from again?
Napa, California.
Napa,
Shout out Scenic Gamer.
there's a shout out. We're about to get started with some gaming here real quick. All right, everybody. So we are going to start up with The Last of Us gameplay right now. It's getting dark out. The State House is lighting up a little. This is going to be awesome out here. Really looking forward to this. Let's do it. So we've started our gameplay for The Last of Us here in Boston. If you want to check that out, go look on my YouTube. You'll find the gameplay as well as all the other gameplays on there as well. So just getting started. Looks really, really cool here outside of the State Building. So we just finished our gameplay for Last of Us, and we are going to play some Fallout 4 now. Put it in, set it up. I don't know how much power we got left in this. Oh, it's at 1%. It's a good thing we ended when we did. So we're gonna throw the other generator in, get it ready to go. And then I'm just starting out Fallout 4 right now.
Fallout 4?
Yeah.
I'm excited.
That's awesome. Do you live here?
Yeah, I live in Boston, and like I follow GTA a lot.
GTA. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So you
and
liked all the GTA videos?
Yeah, I
and-
saw you from there, and then I was
That's
like,
awesome.
When
Well, we
did
get
you when did you start following them?
Yeah. I think it's been 6 months now. I don't remember.
Okay.
Wow. Yeah, my account's probably only like 9 months old.
Yeah.
So I mean,
6
that's
and 9,
an
that's-
OG right there. He's one of the
Yeah.
first. This whole trip I've been.
Scenic
buying-
Gamer's gonna be going to India now, huh?
We might be doing an India trip to play Raji. Is the
Raji,
game?
yeah.
Raji.
If you guys want to see that happen, let me know in the comments. Maybe we'll go
It
international.
is about an Indian princess, right?
Yes. It's
And-
not a princess; she's a girl,
Okay.
and it's an Indian goddess.
Okay.
Yeah. How do you
Yeah.
connect this? I was very curious. Like, how do you connect?
Yeah. So this is an Xbox One, as you know.
Yeah.
HDMI to this converter. HDMI to AV.
AV. Oh
Yep.
shit.
And then it goes onto this TV because obviously it doesn't do HDMI.
That's interesting. My friends from India, like if I call them, they'll probably know you. Like, I'm pretty sure he's a gamer. He would know it.
Okay.
Because once we had a discussion, we should do this too.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know
but
why
he would
this
be
is
sleeping right now. It's like 5 a.m. I think. Let's see if he's awake.
Oh, it's 5 a.m. there?
Yeah.
You're waking him up.
Let's see if he picks up.
5 a.m.
Probably, yeah.
And he's a big gamer in India.
It's probably asleep.
The Scenic Gamer is a good idea. Yeah, I'm traveling to all 50 states this summer. This is 32. I started in LA.
Whoa!
That's so cool. It's a long way to go still, but
Can I take a picture?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
Once you finish the 50 states, are you gonna go international?
Well, we're going to India to save some princess, right?
He's just a follower of the page who came out here. And,
Yeah.
meeting people like you is all worthwhile.
We were actually just talking about how this is the very first piece of public artwork in the country. Apparently, somebody told me that.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
And
Wow.
it's like the first thing that included black soldiers marching with the infantry. They're right there.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I used to be an 8th grade history teacher.
You went from teaching history to making history.
Oh man. Oh man.
Write that down. Write that down. All right, so we have Aniket. That's how you pronounce your name, right?
Yep.
Aniket. We have playing for
Right, food
the
buffalo.
stream and the gameplay right now.
Do you guys want to see the outside?
Yeah, you can show the people the outside. That's what they want to see. We are here in downtown Boston, just outside Boston Common, with the State House across the street there.
Oh man, I thought it was.
And with this monument right behind us is really, really cool. Gaming session out here in Boston.
We got a call from India. What's it, 5 a.m. in India?
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'll have to get out to India someday.
Yeah, you should.
Thank you.
What's his favorite game?
What's your favorite game they're asking?
Myself some classic Spider-Man 2 and
Spider-Man 2.
Yep.
We just played Spider-Man in New York City earlier this week. Last week.
I know. I think have you posted it?
I posted one of those videos from Times Square. All right, everybody, that is it for our stream and our gameplay tonight here in Boston, in front of the State House building, with my dad and Aniket, who came and joined us for the stream for Fallout 4. We are finishing up the lives and calling it a night here in Boston. It's been such a long day, as I'm sure you guys know by now. This is just the warm-up though. Tomorrow, we're gonna be playing Assassin's Creed 3 at a location I don't even know yet. I gotta check out the game a little more and decide what spot's gonna be best, but I'm really excited for that. So, until the morning, the Scenic Gamer is out. All right, everybody, day 3 in Massachusetts, and today we're taking a little detour before filming tonight. We are in Salem, where they had the famous witch trials here, and they hung 20 different people being accused of witches. I think there were like over 200 people, but 20 were hung for it, and this is a memorial for them. And this is a graveyard out here. Pretty cool, traveling and seeing this sort of stuff, as well as gaming. Comment which game you guys would want to see me play in Salem. I think it would be really cool to come back here and play a game. All right, if you guys recognize this, it's because also in Salem is where they filmed Hocus Pocus, the famous movie. So this is a pretty recognizable spot here in the town hall. This is retro at its finest here. All right, everyone, they have an arcade as well. This is what they need to bring back to every town. Skee-ball, all these old school games. Arcade machines. Pinball, a little bit of everything. Miss Pac-Man rematch. All right, gamers, we made it back into Boston, where we are going to be setting up right here next to the Paul Revere statue. And it might be too light out on this camera, but right here is the Old North Church, which is gonna show up on the phone camera, and that's where we're gonna be in Assassin's Creed 3 today. So that church has been around forever. It's in the game, and it's really cool, as well as this whole surrounding area. So really excited to play Assassin's Creed 3 in the actual spot it takes place. Let's get set up. All right, everybody, so we are set up and good to go right here. I don't know what this area is called, Paul Revere Square, maybe something with a statue, but I'm vlogging for...
Did I just
yeah,
ruin it?
no, you're good. You can get in it if you want.
Hey, vlog!
Yeah. All right, everyone, so I've been talking to a lot of people about what's happening with the game. My dad is MIA. He went shopping, I think, so we're not getting a ton of interaction footage, but we are in Boston in the game, and I'm gonna get to this spot where we are in real life in just a minute.
You kind of just play like a different game based on like the scenery, like relative to the spot itself. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's called the Scenic Gamer. Make sure you follow him. Bye.
Hell yeah!
No, I found
This is like the exact spot we're at.
Yeah, exactly. This is in this square right here. I remember all this from the game. Because I put thousands of hours onto this game.
Oh yeah?
The Scenic Gamer. And
his dad.
what a good dad.
Yeah.
The Scenic Gamer, yeah.
Edit
this really quick and I'll just...
Yeah, last night.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we were inside the State House. Yeah, we did that in The Last of Us, if you guys have heard of that.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, everybody, so we're in the middle of our gameplay and live streams right now. And just to give you a little history lesson about where we're at, I don't know what the official name of this place is called, like Paul Revere Square or something, but there's a Paul Revere statue right behind us. And then from the Old North Church, which we're getting a lot of footage of in the background there, that's where famously it was one if by land, two if by sea comes from. So that's where it happened right there with Paul Revere. So really, really cool. We're in a piece of history, playing a piece of history with Assassin's Creed 3 right here in Boston.
What was the hardest state?
The hardest
So
state
far.
to get to, or like?
He got kicked out of Kansas City Chiefs Stadium.
We put a hat in there?
Assassin's Creed.
There you go.
What was last night?
Last night we played Fallout 4 and The Last of Us in front of the State House.
Delaware caught us by surprise because we were right on the water, and the water came in and almost took the machines away.
Oh, shoot.
And
This is awesome. It's got
Going like crazy.
here in Boston.
Bent upon the pomegranate of God, you shall gimble thrice and twice more. Blessed.
Another blessed midget.
Yeah, this cemetery is actually a real cemetery that we were in yesterday. I wonder if we can show the footage for that, or if we already did. Really cool.
Not so. Relax. You're all right.
This one, you can see the church right there is right there in real life too. So it's based on that. On TikTok?
What's your favorite game? GTA. I'm on what?
I mean, Instagram Reels.
Instagram.
Oh, yeah. Do you remember what video?
I think New Vegas in Vegas.
New Vegas in Vegas. That was the start of this trip. I'm doing 50 games in 50 states. We got
Skateboarders.
skaters in the live. That's what's up. Here.
Oh, there we go.
I saw like a dude just like playing like Assassin's Creed in the middle of this place. I was like, damn, I gotta at least check that.
Let me get this straight. Your subscribers sit there and watch you play video games with cool backdrops?
Oh yeah.
This is the backdrops from the video game.
Yeah.
So like we went to Philadelphia and played Rocky in front of a statue.
Yeah, we were just at the actual church. I just left there. All right, everybody, and that is a wrap from Boston. Our 3 nights here have been incredible. We just finished playing Assassin's Creed 3. If you want to see the gameplay for that, or for Fallout 4, or The Last of Us, go check my page. Really, really epic gaming sessions here in Boston with all of the history surrounding this place. I do want to thank Scenic Pops behind the camera as well for everything he's done to help these last 2 weeks on the trip. He's leaving tomorrow, and maybe we'll see him in a few weeks.
On a jet plane.
We'll see him in a few weeks when I'm back in Illinois. So excited for that. But that is it from Boston, everybody. Assassin's Creed 3 here in Paul Revere Square. Thank you so much for watching. As always, make sure to subscribe, comment, like the videos. Love you guys. The Scenic Gamer out.
Between their people and ourselves.